put our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You can be my baby, let me make you my.
Hi guys, karibu sana to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jabinjoroge. Welcome to my little space. So today we are doing this really nice ponytail. That is the video of today. So if you'd like to see how we achieved this entire look, then keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up.
Real hot girl shit. Real hot girl shit.
Okay, so let's get into the hair. I'm going to section my hair into 3 parts. If you're not new here, then you already know that we usually section we usually section our hair into 3 parts so that it can be easy when applying the gel and it can lay properly. So I'm using my nice and lovely styling gel. You already know the deal. It is my holy grail. I always have it in every video. So I'm just going to go ahead and just brush that out. So I'm starting with the first section and then I'm going to hold that back section at the back, and then I'm going to proceed to this section over here. Is this now my right or my left? Whichever. I have zero sense of direction, so it is what it is. So I'm going to apply some gel to that, brush it out, and then join it to the hair at the back. And then now, as you can see, I'm left with one section, and I'm just going to repeat the same. Apply the gel, brush it down, and then hold it at the back. So initially, guys, if you can see, I have a side part. I was going to do a side part, but after it dried, I didn't like it, so I kind of switched to a middle part, but the process is pretty much just the same. So I just thought I'd keep this portion of the video in. So yeah, I'm just going in with a little bit of gel at the top, and that's just to kind of make sure that everything slicks down really well. And I'm going to brush that out with a brush, and then I'm going to let that sit with the headscarf. So it's been about an hour, and this is how the hair looks now. I'm using my darling Abuja braids. Head and section the hair, and now I have 3 sections. So section 1 and 2 and section 3. I went ahead and attached it to a rubber band, and this is what I'm going to be attaching to my hair. So this is the first section, and this is kind of like the thickness that I went with. So this is what we're going to be using. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to use that rubber band to attach that section of hair there at the back, and then I'm going to pull it to the front like that and just kind of let it fall, and that kind of helps to conceal where my hair is, like the little band that my hair creates there at the back. So this is me just kind of trying to conceal it, and then I'm going to grab another section of hair, and I'm going to use this small section of hair. I'm going to twist it around where we have attached the hair. This kind of helps to conceal where the hair has been attached, so you can't really like tell where the hair has been attached because of that little braid over there. So once I did that, I'm going to start braiding. As you can see, I'm braiding from backwards, and this is because I want the braid to kind of lie flat as opposed to twisting it from as opposed to braiding it from the side. If I braided it from the side, the braid would kind of look a little bit funny. So I'm just braiding it from the back, and then I'm going to grab a little bit of hair and I'm going to be adding it to that section over there, just so that it can be a little bit more chunky. Like we said, we had 3 sections, so this is section number 2. I've just attached it right there, and then I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of braid it down as I continue to add hair. So already I have 1 section remaining. So as I braid, I'm going to be pulling out these little sections, and these are the ones we are going to curl to kind of have that goddess braid effect. As you can see, I had no option but to bite it, because if I let it hang, it just keeps on distracting me. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to bite it. So as you can see, I've added my 3rd section already. So I'm going to grab another section of hair, and I'm going to just let that kind of hang. So the intervals of removing this hair is pretty much just up to you, whatever feels more comfortable for you. I didn't have like a tiered braid twice and then I'd add it. No, I was just adding it. I'll just removing the hair whenever I wanted to, and then I'm going to attach. That was my final section of hair. You see that the 3rd section of hair that I had, I just divided it into 2, and so that was the last one. So again, as I braid, I'm going to go ahead and just pull out these little bits of hair, and this is what we are going to curl. Like I said, I'm using my mouth to kind of hold it because I had absolutely I had nowhere else to place the hair, and if I let it hang, it just keeps on getting tangled and keeps getting into the big braid. So that is the method I was using. Okay, do not judge me, please. So yeah, this is a process that we're going to repeat it. We just braid, and then we pull out that section of hair, braid, pull out that section of hair, braid, and then pull out that section of hair, and then finally we are going to curl that entire piece. So yeah, what I did was that I just braided the hair and then just kind of removed those curly bits, and then once I got to the end, I just kind of used a rubber band to just tie that final end, and this is our final result. And of course we have the one at the end. Then I'm just going to be using palm rods to do this. I think you can also use flexi rods, but I just opted for palm rods. I'm just going to twist the hanging, you remember the hanging bits of hair that we left behind? That's what we are going to be twisting, and I'm just using the palm rod to kind of secure it into place, and I'm going to repeat the process for the entire section of hair. Ahead and got this towel just because you don't want to burn yourself, and then I have my hot water here, and what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to dip these things inside of. So I'm just going to be dipping those palm rods into water, and then just kind of let that sit for a little while, for about like 2 minutes maybe, and then I'm just going to repeat the process on the entire set of palm rods that are throughout my entire hair. So yeah, I'm just going to be dipping them one by one. Please be careful, you do not want to burn yourself. So once I was done, I just went ahead and just kind of dried up the entire braid. So this is me just kind of drying up the entire braid, and then I just let that air dry, and then once it air dried, I just started to unravel the palm rods. So this is me just unraveling the palm rods, and as you can see, it made this really nice beautiful curls. However, they did come out a bit longer than I expected them to, but I just kind of maneuvered it because I didn't want to cut them. So I'll just show you what I did, because actually it's pretty hard to explain, but yeah, this is how the curls turned out. So yeah, this is what I was telling you guys that I did to just make, because now I didn't think about the fact that all my curls were on one side and I wanted them to be on both, so I just kind of passed them through those little tiny spaces just to ensure that they end up on both sides of the braid and not just one particular side. So that's what I'm going to be doing, just to make sure that the curls are like evenly distributed throughout the braid. And yeah, that is our final look. I think it turned out so cute. Let me know what you think. that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Section 2.